your daily hour with me.
Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it all the way back around here to Sunday. Oh, look, there's my burrito. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? I'm coming over here to the couch. What a day. It's the daytime. It's like not early. I've been sleeping so much that, oh wow, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is early now. But is it? It's not early. It's the day. It's the afternoon. I should probably start waking up before noon. But yeah, so I'm after like, oh man, noon. Because I'm gonna go somewhere soon after the program, and it's the thing. I went to Alberto's. Remember a weird time in September when I was going there like every single day. I had just moved, and it was like on the way home, just eating burritos. It's like crazy burritos all the time. Phases in life. It was a weird thing. But so I did this thing. I'm kind of in a hurry to get here, like, because I have something to do afterwards. So it's like, oh, I gotta continue to move. Not in a hurry, but it's just like I'm pretty much right on my schedule. It's like keep going, do this, do this, do this. If you do this right after this next thing, we're making it on time. So I'm like right on schedule, but you have to keep moving. Feels like you're late, but you're on time. And I'm not giving myself a lot of buffer. So I'm like, get to the studio. I'm driving, going to the burrito place. I'm like, come on, burrito, give me this burrito. Okay, good, right on time. I'm like, oh, pretty soon they're gonna be out of time. Oh, right on time. And then made it up here. I'm like, uh-oh, I better hustle up these stairs. What is this? Chicken? I got a little bit bacon. I got bacon and chicken in this burrito. I like it. I'm gonna think if Freddy doesn't do the swine, if he was eating this burrito, I got a steak burrito on his day. It's the swine! But I made it here. So I was like, I'll get this thing going. And then you turn it on and I'm like, well, no more hurry now. Now we're gonna relax for an hour. I'm definitely due to relax for an hour. Whatever. Oh, it's not like the rest of my life's not very relaxing right now. My personal life. It's a weird contrast to think about the world, and it's always like this though. I'm very privileged. And like, uh-oh, there's people have problems in the world. Not me. Less me. Maybe I do have something in common with those fancy talk show people instead of this talk show where, like with the competition over there where they do all their fancy pants stuff. Where, oh, you're not watching that anyway, viewers, but they're like, I mean, they have more money. I have more success than them. They have more money than me, but they're like, hey, you know, the world's crumbling around us. Hey. Whatever kind of jokes they're doing. I don't know what kind of jokes they're doing, but like whatever jokes are going on. White man, not affected. I guess Are Ukrainians white? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess Russians are white, right? Muslim? Are they European though? It's kind of confusing. I guess everybody's up in arms about Europe in general. I don't want to get bombed. Yeah. Yesterday I was here on Saturday around 3 to 4. Sitting here talking to John Webster a little bit. Listening to a good amount of messages. I think I tried to call Mark the Guitar Player. Maybe try to call Mark the Guitar Player again today. Some other people called too. And then I ended up going to home afterwards. What am I going to? So I was sitting here, did the program, talking to John Webster. I went over to the park after the program, even though it was raining pretty good, to do a couple of laps around the park because I'm concerned. I mean, I'm sitting here eating a fatty burrito, but I want to fit into my pants. And I did fit in my pants, but I want to continue to fit in my pants. Some people try to lose weight to get into your own pants, or to get into the pants of others. But I'm trying to get into my own pants. And I'm in them. I made them, so I've got to continue. I haven't walked that far. I only did 2 laps instead of like 4 or 5. But it's better than nothing, I guess. It was in the rain. And there was still a good amount of people out there in the rain, too. I was like, I'm the only person in the rain. Bacon. Little bacon surprises in here. Did a couple of laps. Came back here for the radio. Freddie was here, the dog was here. Hanging out with the dog, had some nice time. Finished that Patsy U sitting here writing the book a little bit more. I don't know how long. Book might take a year. We'll see if I just step it up or not. Probably not. I might step it up, I don't know. May take a couple of years. So it'll probably be better if it takes a while when I tell myself I'm doing something. I finish it too quickly. I can see that becoming an issue. Too fast. Take it easy. You gotta take it easy. So, doing that after the book writing and radio times, and okay. Oh. I don't know what happened. After that times, I got into my car and drove home to my residence at Grandma's house. My brother's there, sitting there watching TV, a little bit of reading, watching TV, I'm watching Canadian Big Brother right now. Watching a little bit of the program on the live feed. I think it was actually saw the Yellowfellow Origin, title Origin, where I made up your name if you're watching this, Yellowfellow, I don't know. It was on April 16th, 2012, I think it was episode 576. I was like, I'm going to remember this day. I was like listening to his message, and I was like, oh, maybe it's we're going to call this Yellow Liking Fellow. So then I was calling you Yellow Liking Fellow throughout the episode. I made it up. You can see me make it up. It's called, I think it's called Blood and Diabetes, maybe, or something like that. So go check out that episode. It's a Dan Bennett episode, actually, in his apartment, so it's kind of a weird thing. almost seems, yeah, the dam was there, so talking about hockey, it was like around 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, wow. I like ran into it on the live stream, and then I went and found it in the archives, which is something you could do yourself, viewers, if you want to. If you're watching the live stream, you're like, what's this all about? To try to track down the episode number. It's a little bit more hard now to track down those old episodes because they're not doing it like we're doing it now, where the title and the dates, well, they're not the title, but at least the dates are down there, so you know what day it is every day. The other one, you don't always know until the end. That was last night. I was watching that thing. I found that was something, and then I, went to sleep. Woke back up today. Came out here. I went to Alberto's for breakfast. This thing, Alberto's breakfast burrito. Like I said a little bit earlier, I got the steak burrito, but they hooked it up with a little bit of bacon. It's like a bacon cheeseburger with fries. Well, I'm gonna get some tortillas, make my own burritos. There's not much going on in this burrito, really. It's just like, yeah, meat and potatoes and cheese and eggs. I could definitely do this one. It's not even too much sauce in it. Alberto's and Lacey. Oh. Somebody getting on this thing? I thought I heard a donger. Maybe it was the, uh-oh. The internet is getting weird. Up and down. Not good? I'm trying to fix this thing. Maybe the router's already struggling. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we're back on now, I believe. Hearing some dings. Tiny router like last week. Maybe it's not the it's not the router itself. It's the system. Yeah, that's possible. Possibly the system. It's raining. Somebody, you're letting people go. Somebody's trying to do the turn lane, and then you let them go, and then they don't act well in front of you, and you're like, oh, I let them in. You're driving. You could either let people in or not, and is it polite to let people in, or supposed to wait? I think you're supposed to let people in. I mean, it seems safe to let people in. You don't want to be let in when you're driving. So, today, driving coming from the right lane. It's a one-way street. They wanted to turn into the left lane where I was. And there was a bit of a space, so I didn't, it's all right. I left them into the space, but then they immediately turned again. So they're trying to cross my lane. I didn't let them in, I let them through. Which is not the same. I'm like, oh, you want to join me in this lane? That's okay, but not passing me by, cutting me off, basically. It's like, oh, I let them cut me off. So now, I feel like I made the wrong decision about that. If I knew your intentions, I wouldn't have done that. It's like letting somebody into your, gate or something that they're going to rob you. Because we have kind of a gate in this building, like the front door. Somebody's like, oh, let me in. Let me into the front door. And be like, nope. Not getting in the front door. I don't trust you. Or yep. I trust you. Welcome to the building. Welcome home. And then they go and then, like rob the place or something. Like that's happened. I think maybe it kind of happened one time. Is that guy leaving the building? Oh. I think they're cleaning up that camp over there. That guy is hanging out in the alley. There was like a fire and kind of a controversy over there. But, yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's a whole village. People are doing, like, a whole village of people living, like, right over there. Like, basically right outside of Camerlane, there's a bunch of shacks where people are living. I'm going to live in one of those shacks. I'm like, hey, how do I get into these shacks? Just hang out here and then go sleep in the shack. Yeah. It's like, hey, anybody know of a little shack? Trying to find a shack. They got a shack, and then I don't know if they have electricity though. Oh, timer went off. Kill time. Ugh. Whoa, I'm kind of zoomed in today, huh? That's okay. That's good, actually. Yep. Internet is struggling a little bit today. Not good, not good. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we got a couple of messages. Not a whole lot.
I just heard Freddie. What does Freddie think you're doing? Right now. Not when you hear it, but now. I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. Only because I seen this commercial. Well, a friend of mine said, you go to rockauto.com and you can get whatever you want. I got these parts, which is the exact same parts you need, except for I got them from he got them for his car. So I goes on there. No. Not for you. Not for your car. I think they have a saying or a slogan that says all the parts your car will ever need. Unless you're me. And then we ain't got parts for you. Because I'm a stupid son of a bitch. Yep. That's probably why. That's probably why. They said, no, you don't need that. Not as much as you think you do. Only, oh fuck. I really do need it. I need it badly because I broke my other one pulling it out. Oops. And now you say, how did that happen? And I say, well, I should have cut the gas hose, but I didn't. It's only a little hosey. I could have replaced the hose, but instead of replacing the hose, I tried forcing the other piece to where I yanked the frickin' fuel injector out, and it broke. Because you're not supposed to take it out at an angle. Well, you're supposed to take it out at an angle, not at a fucking, whichever angle I took it out at. So I go on Rock Auto, yep, they ain't got no fuel injectors for my car. Oh, fuck. Now what do I do? I thought they had all the parts my car would ever need.
Yeah, how you gonna get to your job? You gotta drive everybody else there too. Looks like we got a couple more messages from these kind of offensive people.
I have not found my son. As a matter of fact, I was making hot pockets. It turns out I boiled one to a higher degree than usual, and I dropped it in the fucking toilet. I'm so mad.
Yeah, funny voice guy.
Hey, sorry about the guy that said the N-word. JK, it's me. Fuck you, nigga.
Uh-oh. The N-word. I'm calling you back, buddy. Racial slurs. In LA. Well, we're having a back and forth. Maybe. If the thing goes. It's not really taking a minute to go. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, here it goes. I want to call this guy. What's your hold up? I said a bad word. It's so funny to say that stuff. Yeah. I got you. Maybe. All right. Mark, a couple was using some racial slurs back in the day. That was worse. I think that was less intentionally mean. Hollywood. This guy's from Hollywood, I think.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message
Mail.
after the tone.
Hello, it's the program. How are you? Are you from Hollywood, or this is some kind of relay service? I don't know. How are you doing? You saying racial slurs? Ah, you got me. You call us back, you know how it's going. What are you doing? What's in LA? Is this a number that I can even call back, or is it just gonna have some messages back and forth? You want to hear this next message? I don't know. This guy is calling at 4 a.m. too. Is this you?
What kind of fucking McDonald's has a message? What do I say? I want a burger tomorrow?
Is that you also? This guy's from the 727 area code. I don't know where that is. Might be you also. Let's call you back. This guy. Bing bong bong.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yeah, hello, it's the program. Text mail, are you the same guy? Different number, same guy. Maybe you're watching. You watching? I think maybe you could call back like I said from the other thing. Okay, thank you for leaving messages. Goodbye. All right. Well, that's all the messages we have. We don't have any yellow fellow or more Mr. Ginsu to leave like a bunch of them to get through all the things. Now we gotta use our wits. You know, sometimes it seems like it's like, oh man, we have so many of these messages to get through, but then it comes down to it. Oftentimes it's like this way instead of the other way. But let's just call him. We'll call Yellow Fellow anyway. I want to tell him I found this episode with his origins. Bing bong bong. Hello.
The subscriber you have called
Oh.
is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello. Yellow Fellow. It's the program. Are you listening to your Google messages? Hi, how are ya? I was watching the live stream. I'm watching my own live stream, I know. But, you know, from the past, and I saw the time when we came up with your name, Yellow Fellow, on episode 576. Around 10 minutes in. Just go watch the whole one with me and Dan Bennett. We're listening to your text message, and I'm like, this guy likes yellow stuff or something, or I call you a kid. Go check it out. Yeah, what's in here? I'm gonna listen. Oh. There's a message of the future tape. Let's look at 2018. We'll look at 2018, then we'll do this message of future tape thing, and then, I don't know, take it from there. Maybe, I don't want to look at those, like, archival tapes. We're here in Tuesday, the 27th. Freddie messed up his ankle jumping down the stairs today. We don't know what it's gonna be like. So how's his ankle now? How are you? I'm fine though. Bye. Bye. I remember that when Freddie jumped down the thing and hurt his ankle. All right. Queuing this thing up, we're going to do this message of the future. It's Saturday, we got to be all right. Commies. Hey, future, it's us. The past, it's Sunday. My guy from LA is still calling. Got a burrito from Alberto's, breakfast burrito. No, the message is Mr. Ginsu has a fuel injector problem. And Mario Falls Origins, finally discovered him. Like, by future. Alright, let's take a look at this. We're going to look at the last couple of weeks of these things. Oh, bye, Yellow Fellow. I want to grab a jug and take it with me. I don't know if I'm going to remember. Probably not. How am I going to remember? I'm going to put that jug outside the door. That's what I did. the last time. That worked out. Maybe I'll do that again. Alright. Well, today's the 27th. Might as well go back the whole week, so I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. But, let's see. Today's the 27th. It's going to be UFO's Origins. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Sunday the 13th, maybe. It's there. Sunday the 13th. Alright, I'm gonna stick this water jug out the door. Or by the door. Should be sufficient to remember. Okay, what did I say? The 17th, right? No, 14th, Sunday the 13th. What is this? Can't really see it too well. And Heather, James weren't here last week. But maybe we'll see them once and that'll be enough. Oh, Yakusha! 14, yeah, Monday. Oh, it's working. Before Monday is Sunday. That's this one right here. This is the one we're going to look at.
It's 4936 Arizona's ahead.
Whoop. Okay, bye, Future. Hey, Future, sets the past.
Hey, Future. Who's president now?
And I can't believe somebody else made sourdough pizza first. Son of a bitch.
It's Sunday. Okay, bye, Future. The past.
Hello, future.
It's Valentine's Day, and if you can't live yourself, how are you going to love somebody else?
Next week is a holiday.
President's Day. Did you find James? Is he alive?
Oh, hopefully James is there.
Bye, Future. James is the last. Talking to Yellow Fellow, talking to Amy, Freddie, somebody's birthday, fame and fortune, production, Tuesday. Bye, Future. Bye. It's us, the past.
Hey, Future. Don't let your car fall apart, and go see the new cool movies, and don't have a social life.
It's Wednesday. How far you go? You Patsy you. Bye, Future. Bye. How far you go? It's us, the past.
I got locked out of my car. I put the club on my steering wheel, and then I locked my keys in my job.
How far did you walk? You get the job by Future 10 days ago.
The girl died.
Oh my God.
I was falling. That was my message to you.
What? I missed that part. What?
Well, I had to put him down.
Oh, Phil. Well, we're remembering sad things, but that was yesterday. That time and clip worked out pretty good, huh, Future? It's Saturday, Future, it's us in the past, and it's another day. I'm listening to some Yellowfell messages. It's the afternoon. You park person yet? Parks the cops. Sorry, Phil. Kitty heaven. Okay, bye, Future. Future, it's us in the past.
Hey, Future, is it World War III yet? I hear it's happening now, right now.
It's Sunday. How far did you walk? You getting a war? It's us in the past.
Hey, future, if I'm ever in a lot of pain in the future, maybe it would be better just to die. Maybe that would be...
DNR! I got a DNR too.
Nice hat.
Yeah, UFO got a hat. Heather and James are missing on Monday.
I thought they were going to be here.
And Mark called.
James should be alive, I hope. Yes.
Bye, future.
I made some soup and it...
Soup?
Future.
It's us, the past.
The future. Hi.
Getting high in the future.
I got the dog here, Patsy. Can you get on the future? Patsy.
Aw, Patsy.
Here she is. Come here. I don't have any treats.
You
though,
gotta
so
eat
she's
something
not-
else if you're gonna eat Burger King.
she's
I'm
not
getting a little
being
bit of guts.
particularly obedient
Double guts.
today. The other fellow is watching The
Usual
Usual
Suspects.
Suspects. Don't ruin it for him.
Bye, future.
Bye, future.
The Unusual Suspects. It's us, the past. What do you have to say in the future?
Mr. Ginsey, what do you have to say in the future?
I'm sorry. Okay. And Jennifer.
Who's Jennifer?
When's the last time you seen Jennifer?
UFO comes finger on the hand washing thing. Is it gonna fall off?
Yeah, maybe one day all fans of YDHWM could live in a curated community together.
Bye, future.
That'd actually be pretty cool. Bye-bye. The box.
The future. It's us, the past. It's Thursday, it's the daytime. Look over there, they're cleaning up all this stuff. Looks like people are hanging out around it. Ukraine was bombed on social media, I guess in reality. For a walk really far, it's the daytime. He's at the market over there, and we bombed. We arrived. Freddie was looking forward to 10 years in 2020, didn't know. Okay, bye, future. Bye!
Do that one, rock on.
Yeah, hey, future, it's just the past. It's Friday, and we're not concerned. Why would you worry? Are they in the bushes? Whoa! Are we...
I had a sore throat the other day, and it's because I started smoking again. It's horrible.
Yep. Bye, future. It's us the past.
Who, now?
Yes.
Oh. I thought the last one was the past.
It's this one.
Okay, that's good. We're the past.
Mark put his guitar in the garbage can. It's Saturday. We got a call from LA. Freddie's there talking about the war still. Is it over? Is it happening? Are you looking out? Look out in the bushes. Whoa! The past. It's Sunday. My guy from LA is still calling. Got a burrito from Alberto's, breakfast burrito. The message is Mr. Ginsu has a fuel injector problem. And Rio Falls Origins, finally discovered him. Like, bye, future. Bye. Who are you looking at? Yeah, I don't think we should call Mr. Ginsu. I think he's gonna be sleeping. Maybe. I don't know what time to call him. I'll call him and say what time to call you, but he called us at like around this time. Oh no, around midnight actually. So the opposite. So maybe he's asleep. This is Mark, the guitar player.
Hello.
Hello, Mark.
Hey there, Kenny. How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. We're trying not to smoke anything today. If we do, it's an accident.
Whoops.
We're trying to definitely not to smoke today. We're making it today.
Anything? Crack? What about
Hello?
crack, Mark?
Let me fix my volume on my phone. It takes a second. Watch it. Are you there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, just the volume real quick.
Not gonna smoke anything, not even, like, other things? You can smoke other things.
No, we don't.
Oh.
We don't do drugs. But then again, we're not somebody who dumps people and says, you can't, you know. I had a friend that came over, and I said, smoke up. I said, smoke next to the window or something there because we didn't want to have in our system. But we understand that some people like to relax and have a joint or something there. It doesn't bother us.
It's legal now.
Huh?
It's legal now, you know?
I know. I mean, some people, well, look at the people that get bothered by cigarettes. Well, we're not bothered by pot. We just want to make sure that the window's open when they do it, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of
Let it air
stores.
out a little.
You pretty much live right on the alley. There's like 5 of those stores within like a block of you.
Yeah, pot doesn't bother us. We just want to make sure the window's open a little bit.
Yeah. There's lots of stores.
It's okay, guy. It's okay.
It's okay.
How you been doing?
Hey, pretty good. It's the daytime.
That's good.
I'm here earlier
We're
than
trying to
normal.
get off the cigarettes. Well, you know what? I think pot actually smells like incense for some reason. It smells good. It makes your room smell really good. We used to do it a long time ago in high school.
Incense.
Yeah. So how you doing? Did you do any new music recordings or?
I'm doing a lot of this recordings.
Oh, it's kind of nice when you do music recordings, huh?
That is nice.
Like guitar or something, but somebody come in with a guitar or something. It's kind of cool.
Guitars, instruments, music. How about you? You been doing recording? You recording your acoustic
I
guitar?
haven't been doing recording. I've been doing a lot of writing lyrics and stuff. Well, kind of like poems in a way.
You're writing poetry?
I just make homemade stuff. I'm not professional.
Oh yeah, where's the money? They're not gonna give you the money?
I can't hear you very well.
Are you trying to make money?
No, not really. Yeah. I'm just trying to. Well, I want to learn to be able to write the notes before I do that. That's maybe a couple weeks or something for now.
On sheet music?
In about a couple weeks, I'll probably learn a little bit about notes and stuff, and I can start working on notes. And instead of, you know, if you got a moment there, Kenny, most professionals, they want to say, okay, give me the lyrics, and they take off, and when they get non-busy, they probably look at your paper and say, okay, well, this is what the guy's playing, and then they call you up and say, oh, this sounds good or whatever, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of cool that way, but see, if they have to come here, what are you doing there? What notes you playing? What's your fingers? They kind of don't do that much. Well, there's some bands that probably do, but this way, if you know the notes, you don't have to make people go out of the way, you know. You can mail it to them even. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna learn to read music like on the staff, like a.
I wouldn't even mind just giving music away just for free because every day you learn new stuff and you don't need a copyright. You just say, hey, I like this. And they say, have it. You know, just be nice to them. And
oh yeah, what about the money?
It's hard to explain there, Kenny. I just like to be nice and give somebody something they can use. And if they want to be popular with it, that's fine. I'm just interested in having fun, jamming out. That's what I like to do.
Are you're gonna write the music on the clef, like on the?
Well, I'm not saying all my music. No, I'm just saying a couple of them I can donate to a band, see what they can do with it. You know.
Yeah. What are you gonna donate?
Have to be, I know, but it doesn't have to be professional right away.
Maybe eventually they'll start giving you the money.
Huh?
Eventually, after you start putting your written music out there,
yeah,
then you get the money.
For right now, I just gave a couple songs or something to somebody. I tried doing a fan club to Aerosmith, but it must have been an old album or something. That's why the fan club was out of the wrong address and stuff. But yeah, I try hard.
You tried to join the Aerosmith fan club?
I'm not greedy. I'm not saying you guys are greedy. I'm not saying anybody's greedy. I'm just saying that I'm not the type of person that worries about money as much as other people, you know.
You're worried about money less?
I'm not worried about money as much as some people. I'm just...
like who?
I like to jam out and have fun.
Who's so worried about money, Mark?
It's cool. I like to have fun. I like to have a couple of people with a couple of cups of coffee around me and, you know, or something, munchies and stuff, and just jam out and have fun.
That sounds like a good idea.
But I'm not trying to, rich millionaire. I have fun playing for people. It's fun. They come over, have coffee, we play a couple tunes or whatever. I kind of miss you guys when you came over then.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I get bored. How come you guys don't come over no more?
Well, we went over there like twice.
Mad at me or nothing. Hey, Kenny, I was hoping you were mad at me or something. That's why you didn't come over.
Well,
we got our shots done and everything's taken care of.
Yeah.
But hey, I got a question for you. You know the shot? Does it have a side effect that you're itchy on the leg or arm or something like that?
No, why?
Well, that's maybe I'm something I'm eating or something. Probably, yeah.
You're getting itchy?
Well, my arm gets a little itchy. That's too bad.
And you think it's...
I'm kind of thinking that maybe possibly something I ate or something that I'm not
you think it's
with this.
long-term... I don't think it's long-term effects from the vaccine, that's for sure.
Well, probably not.
No, definitely not.
Well, like, here's a spacey thing. I thought I had throat cancer for some reason. And guess what? My doctor said all you need is either cough drops or some kind of cough syrup or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can get throat cancer from cigarettes.
That's a relief on my thing, you know.
You went to the doctor?
Well, I just made a call or whatever. And they took the tests that they gave me before and they, the blood test they took before that. And they said, well, you don't need, you don't have throat cancer, Mark. You're okay. They just said something about the effect that maybe you just need a cough syrup or cough drop or something like that. And drink lots of water. That'll smooth out my throat better.
Yeah.
I think my throat sounds better now, don't it? But
you called the doctor and said, I think I have throat cancer?
Well, I didn't say that, but I just said, why is my throat like this? And they said, oh, you just need a cough drop or something. I didn't actually say throat cancer to them. I just said, why is my throat like this? And they said, well, just take a cough drop and, or maybe some of that, well, you got that cough syrup stuff around there somewhere.
Robitussin.
Walgreens, you got it.
You need to get some Robitussin?
Something like that, yeah, it's cool.
Did you get cough drops?
Well, I picked up some cough drops, so I'm okay, guy.
Ricolas or?
Maybe I just worried too much or something about my...
You're getting a little bit paranoid.
Is Freddie still playing bass?
Yeah. Did you get...
He's a good bass player.
Oh, what a good bass player. Did you get Ricola? What kind of cough drops did you get, Mark? Did you get Ricolas?
Oh, I got one of those lemon-flavored cough drops. It's my favorite flavor is lemon. I like lemon sherbet, all stuff like that,
Hall's kind? Hall's cough drops?
Not Hall's, just the regular, Luden's or something like that. You ever heard of Luden's? Luden's cough drops?
Luden's? No.
Well, they got a lot of sugar in them, probably.
Yeah, sugar's not good for your throat.
Yeah. But you guys are good guys. Hey, I haven't heard you guys play any of your stuff on the TV again. I was hoping boy, that what's it called? Dance Holy Dance. Boy, they got some real good moves going on there, huh?
Yeah, they still on TV. I'm not watching that.
Well, I know I haven't seen it a couple days though.
A couple of days or a couple of months. Are they still even running?
They did a real good job on that one, I think.
Are they running that show though? I have not seen that show since 2019 or 18.
I mean, but what they got there, on that show was pretty good, dang good, you know. And then now they got a newer type of karaoke for some reason. And it sounds pretty good, boy. They did a couple good numbers on that stuff. They're really good. They're really sounding professional too in their music equipment.
Yeah, where are they doing that show?
Huh?
Where is that show happening?
Well, I just on that show I saw a few days ago, or I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago.
Karaoke?
Yeah, karaoke. They're doing a really good job, and I forget his name, the main guy there.
Sam?
Yeah, well, he does a real good job. I almost thought it sounded professional to me.
Yeah, it's like I mean, that place, they got $1 million studio over there.
Their equipment's probably even better, huh?
Well, I think I don't know, what are they doing these days? Are they still
I mean, their microphones, their pickups and all that stuff, and their whatever machines and stuff are probably a lot more expensive now, huh?
They were doing karaoke online for a while.
Oh, online, huh?
Where you just do it from your home.
We're kind of illiterate. We don't want to stay illiterate. We want to make sure that we start getting a cell phone, I don't have a cell phone. I got one cell phone that's kind of messed up, and I can't find that thing.
Yeah, you lost your phone, huh?
Well, I did lose it. It was somewhere amongst this house there.
Well, if you can't find it.
Well, it's somewhere around here. I saw it.
Did you look?
3 days ago or something.
Oh, yeah.
But it's somewhere around one of these drawers. We got a lot of drawers. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're paying.
I got a question.
What?
I don't want to bother you. I got a question.
I
got an acoustic guitar.
Okay.
And it needs one E string, but I'm trying to find the E string. Doesn't even matter if it's a used one or not. Something to work. I'm trying to do chords, and I can't do it because I miss an E string on my acoustic guitar.
Uh-huh.
It's a Takamine. It's supposed to be professional. I thought, professional brand or whatever.
Yeah, you could just play all the other strings. Why do you want that? You don't need that last string.
I know, but it's hard for me because I have shorter fingers, kind of, and they don't really get to those notes. And it's hard to explain there, Kenny.
Your fingers are short?
Well, not short, but like I see these rock stars who do stuff on the videos.
Yeah.
Their fingers are really wide some reason, and they can really do the expanding stuff, but I can't really do that function stuff.
Oh yeah, don't say can't. I think that's your issue. You just gotta keep trying. You'll get
it. I tried
it.
doing death metal vocals, and boy, that messed up my throat harmonically. They have to have professional type. I mean, their voices have to be in tune to a certain way or something.
Did you tell the doctor about your death metal vocals?
Yeah, she said don't do it for a while anyway until your throat clears up. And
that probably is what messed up your throat, not the, I would think, instead
they have to do a certain way. They do something there.
I would think that those death metal vocals are going to mess up your throat worse than whatever throat cancer you think you have. Or you thought you had cancer, but it's probably just the growling.
Yeah. Well, it's called grunting. You got these like, what's his name? Eddie Van Halen before he died. And did he really die, or what's going on?
I think he died. But Eddie Van Halen, he didn't sing.
He was a good musician, I'll tell you.
But he wasn't singing, though.
Basically, he did a lot of grunting. It's like the speakers or the amplifiers are on stage so loud that all you can do is see him open his mouth, kind of, if you're out in the crowd.
Yeah. Is he singing, though?
It's called grunting. It's a release of stress when he's on stage so he doesn't get stressed out on the stage for some reason. It's just a thing I learned. I talked to some musicians, but they were not the professional type I see, like Guns N' Roses.
What about Sammy Hagar, though? He's the singer.
Well, he's a really good singer, I think. He probably started when he was young, I bet.
Yeah, but what happened? I mean, Van Halen wasn't singing.
No, not Eddie Van Halen's not a singer. No, he's just a guitar player. But what David Lee Roth was the one that actually did the vocals on that stuff.
Sammy
I
Hagar.
would start out with, yeah.
And then he
was a pretty good musician, but I think Sammy Hagar had more of a push to his music, you know.
Yeah.
More of a push, something that people would say, okay, I'm more familiar with this than than David Lee Roth. But I don't know. David Lee Roth had his own style, but basically it wasn't really what people were looking for, I think.
Yeah,
So
which one do you? Who do you like better?
Well, that's why they got Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, they kick him out?
Sammy Hagar had more of a louder sound on his voice than basically the David Lee Roth had more of a squeal to his voice or something there. Or something on the vocals.
Did Van Halen kicked out David Lee Roth, or did he quit?
You ever heard of Randy Rhoads? He was Ozzy a long time ago, many years ago.
Yeah, I didn't.
Way back in the years ago. But see, he was the short guy, and I bet he was uncomfortable at school. I don't know. But in school time, in Hit Parade magazine, he said when he was in school, he had problems with people picking on him, and so he kind of kept to himself and played guitar, and it just kind of grew upon him. And he learned how to play guitar, learned the notes and stuff. And next thing you know, he went and tried at Ozzy, kind of like what I'm doing with the fan club thing. And he eventually got with Ozzy, and then they got, of course, Jake Lee after Randy, and then they got what was that other one? Zach Wilde. He's something there on the guitar. He's a moderate type. He has a lot of cliches that people don't really know. It's kind of odd that way. I've been in a lot of concerts. I've been up front of the stage listening to him, and I even got into a mosh thing with a guy, and I was trying to listen to him and watch them put their fingers on the strings and know how to do it by watching them at the front of the stage. Some kid pushed me down, and I got back up and kicked his leg, but here's the thing. When he fell down, I picked him up and I said, I'm sorry, and next thing you know, after the concert, we were out there outside the arena. He gave me a cigarette. I know cigarettes aren't good, but he gave me a cigarette, and we talked about music, and next thing you know, hey, I had a friend. It was kind of cool.
You kicked
I had a friend that way.
After you kicked the guy.
It's not good to kick someone's leg, but
that's how you make friends, huh?
It was good. It was good the fact that in the end, I had a friend there, and you know, it's kind of weird. But I try to be nice to people, and I'm trying to be nice to me. You know?
Yeah, not good to kick anybody.
I don't like to be, and when you're angry, you're uncomfortable. When you're happy, you're not. You're not uncomfortable. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, did you talk to that guy after the concert, or it was just a concert?
I just went into him, actually, and I said, where are you going? He said, I'm getting my ride from my mom, and he pointed to some car or something. And I said, well, you have a nice day. And then his mom came out of the car, and we talked, and met his mom. And I said, sorry about your leg. And he goes, oh, don't worry about it. You're a nice guy, and stuff like that. And it's kind of cool. I had me a friend there. Just for a moment, I don't even know where the guy lives or where he's nothing about it.
You never talked to him again, huh?
Not really. It kind of would have been cool if I got his number or something, but it was such a quick thing that we didn't really swap numbers. It's weird.
When was that? In the 80s?
It was just a fun thing going to Ozzy Ozzy concert, and they had Motley Crue.
In the 80s?
What I did is kind of weird. If you got a little bit of time here, I was on the front of the stage with Motley Crue, right?
Yeah.
Not on the stage, no, in front in the audience show.
Okay.
And I was trying to learn the notes by watching these guys play. And what's his name? Vince Neil had his foot over the stage a little bit, and I was joking around. You know how jokey I am, got jokes and stuff all the time. I pushed his foot up, and he pointed at me right when they do the lead thing, And he pointed me, and he goes, "Hey!" like that. But that's the only time I talked to that guy. he goes, "Hey, don't do that." But I pushed his foot up because his foot was hanging over the edge of the stage there.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
You grabbed his foot, or you tried to?
Well, and then, you know, you ever heard of that thing called a view?
A view?
No. Well, I don't know what the show was, but it was a talk show.
Yeah, The View with Barbara Walters?
No, hear me out. There's a guy said, Vince Neil said, yeah, a guy was messing with my act. And I know exactly who it was. It was me, because I pushed his foot up. I was just joking with him, but you don't supposed to joke with people like that, because they're trying to do a concert.
Vince Neil remembered you, huh?
No, I was a dummy, and I shouldn't have done it.
Hey.
I was stupid, and I should have done it. But see, he wasn't really mad at me. He just looked, smiled, looked, and he goes, "Hey, don't do that." And then he continued on with his music. He didn't really bother me none.
Well, but he remembered. He talked to Barbara Walters about it later on, huh?
Well, he just said, "Oh,
hey, Mark, Mark, the show's over."
He just mentioned it because they made a rerun of it and showed it, and it didn't show.
That was you. That was you. Mark, the show's over.
Huh?
The show's over. It's time for the credits.
You don't happen to know where I can get an E string yet? Because
are they closed?
Yeah, but I tried.
I think you gotta wait till tomorrow. It's Sunday. Are they open tomorrow?
Huh?
We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Maybe go to the Walmart. You check Walmart?
Oh, Walmart don't have acoustic guitars.
360-364.
They do, but okay, you know, like when they're in stock.
YDHWM.com. I don't know Walmart's schedule, Mark.
They carry guitars. They carry a couple.
UFO-PI, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, the Bay Bay, Dirty Fabulous, Circle Books, Postcard Radio, Stuff.com. Rebecca, Mountain Board Northwest. Rebecca, stopped by Thurston County, say thank you. And viewers, you are watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are ya? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye. Bye, Mark.
Yeah, whatever. Everybody's trying to say goodbye. You never say hello. I'll talk to you later.